to anybody. If they come to my office, if they come and they want to see me, I will ask God whether I need to do this, whether I need to do that. I believe that everything and everybody who cross my path, I believe God allows that for me. No, I listen to this God because He is the ordainer and the determiner of my faith. And it's the same God that you serve this morning. So wherever you are, know who you are. Know your inheritance. Know your God. To give you meaning why you are serving God this morning. To give you meaning why you kneel down to pray. To give you meaning why you're fasting, why you're reading His Word. You need to find purpose of what you're doing. Don't do it because everybody else does it. Kung yun ka mabalatan nga, tamati ka nga loto na sigatambo, se tamati ka ibili ka na mabalatan, se nang yung Methodist lolo ka nga na 48 hours. Kung yung lolo to nga balatan nga ni program. Iko lolo balati ko kili ko itiko ko lolo bakitiko. Iko kilati ko na kalo ikong garab. Di komasu, beka ko di program mo lang okay, it's prayer vigil. Please take your photo and show that you have started your prayer. No, it's not. It's any kind of a karay say me low rai ni ko da kabati no. Ni ko da kabi ko da kababa kandina. But it ko da kabati ko mindona kalo okoya embula. And that's the God that you serve. This morning we were just having this discussion in the room. One thing that I've noticed as of recent, because I've been receiving prayer requests, people waking up, they can't stand. Their knees just go weak, they can't stand. And I know you may be listening to me today. Like the unexplainable diseases. I have a prayer request for 3 in a coma. Young, very young, in their 30s, full of life. What happened? There are a lot of things, like you don't plan death. And most of the time we think, okay, when I reach 70, then I'll die. Or when I reach 55, you're already planning your FMPF if you're working. But what guarantee gives you that you're going to be alive until then? What guarantee? The guarantee because everybody that lives a life must reach that end? Or the guarantee because you know your Creator and you know exactly where you're going and you know when it's coming? What guarantee are you working on? You need to guarantee your life in the hands of the Creator, in the hands of God. Because He's the one who takes out the breath. He's the one that gives you the breath. He's the one that heals you. He's the one that takes your family, put it together. And He's the one who's capable of fighting for you, fighting the battles for you, and you become victorious in every walk of your life. So wherever you're sitting, yesterday I was talking on the family table talk and I was giving out a reminder, okay, it's October. Now you only have November, December. What about your finances? What about your saving? What about your health? What are you doing with your health? Are you eating anything and everything you want to eat? Or the doctor said something and you go and do the opposite. What are you doing? I was putting on the challenge in the physical essence on how you've lived your life from January to October. Because by January, you're always full of plans. Oh, the resolutions, very high up there. You have like a list, a whole page. And then as the year go by, all those things, to be honest, and until today, we look at the same page again. How many have you done? I can guarantee maybe 3 or 4. The rest, we didn't go. Because we are so full of plans from the beginning of the year. But as we live our life, we forget what we have written. We are not burdened or directed or convicted or to be passionate with the things that we have written. Why? Because you're just writing it to yourself. You need to listen to God and allow God to be part of your plan. As you write, you commit it to God. As you pray, you commit it to God. Don't just try to forget. Continue to hold on to your list and walk with your list and plead with your list and stand in the presence of God with your list. So, as I was doing the challenge in the physical essence, I want to challenge you this morning. What about the spiritual walk with God? You've been serving God. You raise your hand. That's how I've been serving God for the last 20 years. But look back and you yourself determine the temperature, the reading of your walk with God. O ikaw nga bakay ko biko tarayikon nangono balabo ang garamtikin na kalunggo e bobata man ng bulamaya e o saya no to kibe no ng bulamaya e bata man nakauda kaba e bata berto no lupengo aberto na makumbungo e nakawada kaba sen ng garam na ng kalo nataba oroni reda oroni kaya ng maltuan ni ng garabi ko kina no na maroyao e bula na tabi mati e bakaba ko e sobia sa naka e marroy na ng bula ng mati bale e tango makikito mo na pagkadala ka e buibukin na nitong bula ni Vesinga e marroy na nitong bula na lubengo merto tale raw e marroy na nitong bula na makumbungo merto garab na nakalo ang garab oy ka man tumanda bakando ang releso reda manda e banda man no bula mayo